Yes, there were love. Yes, I loved you. I would have never. I would have never. I would have done whatever it takes to make a family complete. But you thought of me as just somebody sitting here waiting on you. I wasn't waiting on you. I didn't think you was a star. I thought you would go ahead and push yourself off through there. See, I wanted you to just let me go. But you kept telling me I can change. I can do better. Well, it's the truth. Why you gonna sit around there and you want somebody to save you from yourself? Because you know you was thinking, sitting over there, whiling over there, wishy, woo, 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 woo. That don't solve nothing. So we gotta get off our butt and do something about it. That's what a man would do. But women do the same thing because we in the top spot, baby. When we in the top spot, what we do? Shoot, we get out there and go get that paper. You got me, Keith. You got me bent. I'm not gonna sit around here and wait on no man. That wasn't never the idea. Because that's what's wrong with them now. We spoiled them even when they came here. We spoiled them even when we're in relationships with them because we want to save them from themselves. And that's basically growing up. That's what you think. Yes, I really do. I believe that women here, you have your child, right? And you spoil your child to death. No offense. But I'm saying to these mothers that spoil their child, their child is so spoiled, but then they go over there and they treat you like you's nothing. And then you's over there, why is this person like this? Because two things for sure. One thing, anger issues and control. Sometimes it's not about what the mother showed the child. The child's gonna pick two different ways. A lot of times that's narcissistic behavior. Sometimes, the daddy was narcissist, or the daddy may have been not. I don't know your life and I don't know your story. But if you got a narcissist daddy, you gonna have some controlling kids. Your kids gonna want to run you. It's allegedly. That's my say. That's what I see. They won't run you and they will take you through that. You be ready to say, what did you say to me? But you gotta look past it. Because, let me tell you something. If you married or you got with a warlock, you got with a blood-sucking demon and you couldn't tell what it was, and you got with maybe a vampire, you got with somebody that just took all of you and was sucking on you and you have children by them. See, they wanted your benefits of who you were. So they were assigned by other people to set it up. Well, oh, that's somebody special. I can take their gifts and I can go over there and use them for this. And a lot of times it's a paid hit, baby, allegedly. I don't want to tell you. Trigger warning. Sometimes we were hit on and we were paid to destroy. But the thing is, out of it all, what did you learn? I learned to stand on business, speaking like I feel it, and don't let my heart just be closed because somebody didn't love themselves or love their mama or love their life. All I can do is try to train you in the best I know, but we all learning as we go because ain't nobody got a manual on the streets. A lot of times people stay out of trouble is because you got some good parents. Because I remember the day my grandma say, you don't want me to come to the city. If I come to the city and I have to deal with this, we ain't gonna deal with it. But then your mama go over there, you give them hell, and your daddy, you tell them, I'm sick of y'all just running my life. And then when they in trouble, first thing they do, they go back in time and say, because they gonna think about all the times that we try to save you from yourself. But see, sometimes trying to save a child from the drama that they want to get in. Some kids want to get in some drama. Cause I know some that they wanted some drama and you protected them. They's like, why you protect me? I wanted to get in drama. I wanted to go have friends. I wanted to be well known. Well, go ahead and do it. And now them children is wishing they never said that to you. Because you know what? They got to go through it. They thought they friends. They thought they life. They thought you was not important, parent. But it's not about you. We do our apologies. We try to do life the best we can. And some parents are karmics. Yes, we screw up. Yes, we were trying to get ourselves out of that rut. We had to go through it.
Lyko.
And sometimes the real side of you wasn't that pretty. And so they will hold that against you, some children, your family, your friends. But don't worry. Because if you stand on business and realize, hey, the strong can survive with me. The weak is never gonna stay. It's the way it is. If you're a coward, you're weak, you gonna go running for quick back over there. Can you please give me some more? I do whatever you say. No, see, that's one thing you gotta understand. You can't place two-face on the game of you gonna live right, you gonna be on business, or you gonna live chained up the rest of your life. See, that's the point we don't want for you. That's the main reasons why parents are so sticky about their kids. Now, some parents, they wasn't in their life and they ain't got that cook there, but they did a favor because they thought they was doing you a favor, because if they'd have kept you, they felt like things would have went worse. They didn't have a choice. Now, there's some situations, young and dumb. Tell you something. I don't condone that nobody leaves nobody. But the life that we choose, allegedly, sometimes it's what happens to us. And we have to go through our lessons just like you do. And sometimes being with your parents is a brief moment. Or being around your parents was brief because you had to learn something first. And that is, you couldn't do the battle by yourself. You couldn't pay your bills without your parents. Somebody helped you. I don't even care if the government paid them. You was helped to get on through that. But see, the problem is we listen to what other people say the easiest road. And sometimes young people, y'all know, some people say y'all ain't got common sense, but y'all sometimes smarter than these grown people. I had one tell me, I could have told you that was going to happen to you. Because yeah, it's the truth though. See, and you don't want to hear it. But sometimes young people, you got to pay attention. There's some people that's old for the age and they came as ancestors from way back. And they remember who they are this time, so they can be more cautious on what they say and do. It's a whole different breed finna come. So it won't be all this lies and deception as much as it is. You know what I'm saying? The world we all have to get past the hate. Dream big. Stop worrying about so-and-so. And if you can't be with somebody, don't go let them go. Because when you keep them, they weren't meant for you. That's the point. Letting go sometimes hard. It will break your heart. It will tear your soul. But once you get your heart told, you clear that by way and get your heart back on track. Don't close it, because that's when you close all your blessings when it comes to love. Because love, your heart got to stay open. You got to learn to heal that. You got to know, I can let go of that anger, man. I ain't going to let it go control me. I ain't going to let it miss out on my blessings. I ain't going to let it no more. I'll put that over there. That's why they say it's best to let go of whatever the past that's holding you back. Just tell them, I surrender to the divine. It's out of my hands. I surrender to the creator that actually created me. We goddesses, and you know who you are. Goddesses, God conscious within me. We got a close relationship because it's closer to the person that's in charge of this. You gonna know because you already know. The problem is everybody think they serving and they serving the God. And first of all, in the Bible, you better remember, what does it say? Don't bow down to these gods, because there's a lot of deceiving gods. Okay, ain't nobody trying to. Antichrist and all these is trying to lead you to, and you got help right here. But the problem is you don't accept the help on the land. Earth angels, stars, these chosen ones, you don't accept because you don't want to mix, because you know what's up. You know what's going to happen in the end. You know what we were supposed to be and you.